Episode 3 of Chalk Talk with Lauren Cash and former Kentucky quarterback Freddie Maggard. Tonight, they cap off UK's win over South Carolina and look ahead to the Florida game.
Welcome into another edition of Chalk Talk. Lauren Cash here alongside Freddie Maggard. Freddie, Kentucky going down to Columbia, finally getting their first SEC road win since 2009. You know, once again, though, kind of similar to what we saw in the Louisiana Lafayette game. Offense, first half, working great. Second half, kind of non-existent. You know, what did you see out of that game against South Carolina?
Well, I saw 30 minutes of the best football in the Mark Stoops era, both offensively and defensively. Other than the first drive where Dorian Baker dropped the first pass, then Patrick Toast threw an interception, South Carolina on the 1 yard line. After that, it was 24 unanswered dominant points by the offense. The defense had opportunistic plays, caused disruptions on the line of scrimmage. So the best football in the Stoops era. The second half for Kentucky, offensively, I don't think it's mentality or scheme. I think that Kentucky played behind the chains in the second half, where in the first half it was ahead. I would equate it to this. The first half, Kentucky Wildcats were the hunters. South Carolina was the prey. In the second half, roles were reversed, and South Carolina became the aggressor, and Kentucky was on their heels. But to experience that adversity and take a win back to Lexington was a tremendous learning experience for Mark Stoops' young team.
Yeah, now looking ahead to the Florida game this Saturday, Kentucky riding a 28-game losing streak to the Gators. You, even when you played here at UK, still haven't beaten Florida. You know, what would it mean to this program or to get that win and break that streak?
Well, to me, I think of it as a bully that has been picking on the skinny kid for 28 years. Only now the skinny kid has grown muscles and about 5 inches and will punch back. I think Kentucky wins the game Saturday. I think it wins the game rather handily, to be quite honest with you. Talent-wise, it's close to being a wash, but momentum, Kentucky has more veteran players, and Florida's young offensive line is thin, and that would present issues. If Vernon Hargraves III plays, which is Florida's cornerback, he's going to be the best player on the football field, arguably the best cornerback in the country. Other than him, Florida's strength is the defensive secondary, but their weakness is offense. It played a very weak New Mexico State team, had a lot of yards and points then, but last week against East Carolina, struggled at times, especially on third down. Coach Jim McElwain described this team last week as undisciplined and entitled. And if that Florida team comes to Commonwealth Stadium with the momentum that Kentucky's carrying off a road win, I think Kentucky wins and wins big.
Awesome. The streak in Saturday, you heard it here first. Kentucky looking to improve to 3-0 for the first time since 2010. Freddie, once again, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yep, that'll do it. I'm Lauren Cash for WYMT Mountain Sports.